Peeps, right, what we got? People don't understand how this works, so right, we've got the filter bed, yeah, which is mesh. As you can see, it's fully loaded again. Yeah, springs here and out comes the green stuff. Where do you scrape that out? It's right, easiest way to clean this filter. Yeah, take off the bulk of this. It's not needed. Great for the garden, mind you. Which is exactly where that bit's going, on a bit of my garden. Right, I'm not actually going to wash it off today because this is for even aquaponics. It doesn't seem to get how I have to do the secondary filtering on this. Right, there we go, one hand trowel used and abused. Okay, what we've got, filter bed, yeah, catches all the crap, pointy stick, yeah, runs down here, at the very bottom there's a gap, the pot's just there to hold the filter up, because this one's a bit loose rather than the old one. Just on this side here, we have a hole. Yeah, so when the filter's full, the water runs straight down with the muck attached, drops into this trough, goes out of that hole. Yeah, and it pops out just here. Then we have a pair of 60 micron tights, pantyhose in America. I still think that's a strange name, but there you go. Yeah, and that just sits in that bucket of water down there, catching the muck. Yeah, so when the filter's full, this one, and this is full, yeah, the water runs straight down, starts filling up this set of tights. Yeah, they expand because obviously they don't like getting really mucky and lots of water in them. Yeah, they expand and the water in the little bucket at the bottom obviously overflows into the bed, keeping the filter still running. Yeah, because the bed itself then is filtering everything. So, like it does every day, as it works normally, aside, rather than going under and filtering up, this one just allows it to overflow onto the gravel. And what happens then, yeah, this set of stockings, tights, pantyhose fills up with water, expands, and as I wander down my garden I just have a quick glance. Yeah, if it's overflowing, I know the filter's due cleaning. Also in here, quite often I throw eggshells. That's what all these little white bits are here at the side. Bits of egg. And that holds my pH up for all the aquaponics. Yeah, so that way I get two bonuses when the filter's overflowing, and it only really overflows when there's a huge amount of algae and muck being pulled out. Yeah, I get the added bonus that this then starts dumping higher pH into the water. I believe it's higher pH, but anyway, yeah, and that then gives me the bonus of boosting the pH when the filter's not running the correct way. So that's basically how it works. Now this thing, I replace it in summer about once a week. Yeah, in winter, well, as you can see with the algae growing on this, yeah, it's been there since I think September, and we're now in March. So 4 months, 5 months. Yeah, still working because it doesn't actually use it that often. In summer it's about weekly. But for the cost of a pair of tights, I think it's £1.50 for £1.99 for 3 pairs, which is 6 weeks worth of cleaning for the filter. Yeah, it's well worth the effort. And that way, yeah, when the filter's overflowing, I'm not actually dumping algae straight to the bed. I'm keeping the water relatively clean. Yeah, so it's just sort of a double check and it catches it. Now, I know a lot of other people with these filters actually dump that out of the pond and elsewhere, but there's no built-in alarm system that way, if you like. Once you're losing water, you're losing water, and if you're on holiday or you're ill or whatever and you're dumping this out of your pond, yeah, you're going to run out of water pretty fast. Yeah, so it's just a safer way of doing it in my mind. Yeah, you don't lose all the water to your pond. So yeah, there you go. That's a simple way of explaining it. It's not hard, you just basically filtering it up there. Yeah, anything that runs out, and there's always going to be a dribble that runs straight down the filter itself, gets filtered again here, and this just overflows. And to be honest, it doesn't overflow very often. Yeah, so that's the ins and outs of it, if you like. It's a very simple system. Yeah, there's no sort of high tech in it. There's no, oh, you've got to do this, that, the other. Yeah, it just does its job. I don't know how else to explain it. If you're still having problems getting your head around it, you know, message me on YouTube and I'll go through it again. But yeah, very simple. Yeah, works 99% of the time. I've had the odd issue where I've been away and this has got full and it expands so large, yeah, the filter actually backs up slightly. But that's the thing, if the filter backs up with water up here, because this is full and struggling to deal with the excess water, it backs up here, it washes itself on the filter bed and carries on filtering. Yeah, so that's the way this one works, and it's a simple system. Now, my little one down at the bottom, the purple one with the crazy paint on it, yeah, that actually doesn't allow water out like this. Yeah, that's actually got a catch plate at the bottom, where the muck just sits. Yeah, so it has none of this out bit here. And because I've got a clear line on it, I'll go down and show you in a minute. Just thought I'd say, look, our lilies are popping up. Yeah, what else we got going here? Some of last year's plants, still got my beetroot. I'm not sure beetroots are supposed to overwinter in Britain, but there you go. Irises, all coming up nicely. And look, giant chives. Not sure they're meant to be giant ones, but there you go. And garlic, of course, always in my garden. Right, let me go show you the other one. Welcome back. Right, what we've got here is, this is exactly the same as we know. It's got a filter running that way up inside. We throw the water in over here. Oh, look at me shake. Yeah. It runs down the bed, filtering through. This is the water being filtered at the bottom. Yeah. And when it gets to the bottom here, there's no set tights here. Didn't like that idea on this bed because it would have meant putting it in with the fish and the fish would eat it. Yeah, because fish like doing that. So instead, this catches all the water here in this pipe, and this clear line up the box tells me when the filter's starting to fail. So it starts filling with water because it can't filter it as fast anymore. And the moment I start getting sort of a level of water in it, anything above an inch, yeah, I actually get the hose pipe out, turn this pipe downwards into duty bucket, yeah, and just wash it off. Yeah, again, this one's been cleaned twice in 5 months. I've not had metal, it's not metal, it's stainless filter out to give it a proper wash yet, because we're still in the midst of winter and it's only just gearing up for spring. So yeah, you can see it's working quite well. I cleaned it the other day, which is why the bucket's full of water. That's not rainwater. Yeah, and that water there gets oiked on my garden because it's really good for the plants. That's it for today. It's time to say goodbye. Why don't you subscribe, like me, hate me, who cares? And have a nice day. Bye.